Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Darius Davis to return it. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Ball taken in at the 36. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football.
At their own 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Let's go. On 3rd down, it's Young. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Go. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Now Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Shaq Thompson.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Palmer motioning right. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing now, Herbert. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Second and 3 now. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Home trips right.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This finds Chark complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the 34. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
We will... Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
On the give, it's Brooks. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Escapes the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Viking 18. Go!
Young to throw here on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces Ian.
Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Herbert to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Young working from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Johnny Hecker on that a punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. That's taken in at the... Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Cake special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage. And you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now, Young. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Hand off here for Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers looking for a bigger lead before the break. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Nabbed by Xavier Leggett. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set.
At the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. It goes for a big gain.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Go. Set go.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Right in the hunt.
From the 31. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Tight end cut across the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, ram. 5-9. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. Stays in the pocket. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Run. Set. Run.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Brooks. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
Ready.
They give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Set.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
From the 41. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set.
Going for the first. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This is Brooks heading left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Let's go. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Young. Pass complete to his back. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Brooks. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Ready. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Pass complete to Hubbard. Hit some space around midfield. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the results.
On the jump.
They're set up at the 35 now. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They send a tight end in motion. Young on the play action. Legette's got it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Escapes him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers keep running away with this. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Herbert from the gun. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
A give right side to Dobbins. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Running it again with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Now Herbert to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Now a give to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running once more with Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the give, it's Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Let's go.
They've got first down from the 31. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Eddie Pinheiro will try to knock it through for the Panthers. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Chargers trying to do some window dressing. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They run the counter with Dobbins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.